Hey guys, this is a Piaggio MP3 500. It's got about 1,300 miles on it, and I'm not sure if the gear oil has ever been changed because I did buy it used. So I'm going to do a little video here and hopefully help everybody else out, as I did a lot of research on how to figure out how to do it and what kind of oil to use. So hopefully this helps somebody else that's got to do the same thing. First of all, the dipstick is that little black fill cap right there. It's kind of got a square taper end on it. That's how you check your oil level, and it's also how you fill it. And what I found works really good to loosen it is a 9/16 socket with an extension. And I've already got it loose, but if you just push it on there, you can see like that, push it on there kind of tight and just turn it, loosen it up, and it will come right out. It's a pretty tight squeeze to get your fingers in there, so that's what I kind of found works the best. And that's how you check the fluid level. And then the drain is right under here. Let's see if you can see it there. That's about right. There we go. There we go. It's right there. It's a 6mm bolt. And the sucky thing is, it's right above the rear wheel. So you do not want to get oil all over your rear wheel. So what I did was, and you can use a milk jug or any kind of jug, is I cut the top off of this. It was actually a bleach container. And what I'm hoping to do is get that right under there like that, and hopefully not spill any oil on the wheel, even though I'm sure I probably will, and collect the oil that way. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen up that drain screw and try and get as much oil in this funnel as I can, and hopefully it does not get all over the rear wheel, and see what happens. Like I said, it is a 6mm. I'm just using this Allen key set. You can use whatever kind of tool you want. Loosen this up. It shouldn't come out too fast because that's pretty heavy oil. Leave it 75, 90. And as you can see, that worked pretty good. Looks got a little crush washer on there. And if it had more miles on it, I'd probably replace the crush washer. But I'm probably just going to reuse that one. So oil's going to come out kind of slow, like I said, because of how thick it is. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I would say it's probably not original. Maybe it has been changed once before. So looks like that's all drained out. And I'm going to go ahead and put the screw back in. You can see the oil right there. There's not a whole lot of oil there, so you don't got to worry too much about a big collection. I'll tighten this back up. And when I get done with this, I'll torque this screw down to the right torque. I'm just going to do this kind of quick so the video is not too long. And then, so when you go to the auto parts store, like I did, and you get this gear oil, it's going to be hard to find the GL4. I didn't happen to see this until I already bought it, but this is a GL5. And the difference between GL4 and GL5 is the amount of sulfur phosphates that's in the GL5. Pressure-wise, and GL5 does cover GL4, but the added sulfur content is hard on soft metals like brass, bronze, and copper. So that's why you have to use GL4. Or you can get this, it's royal purple, it's synthetic gear oil, and it's made for GL4 and GL5, but it is also non-corrosive to brass, bronze, and copper. So it's safe for any transmission with a synchronizer or any gearbox that has the soft metals in it. So this is about the only option if you go to an auto parts store. And I had read the label on the back of a lot of these before I found it. Otherwise, you're probably going to have to order online the correct fluid from Piaggio. And you're probably going to have to wait a couple weeks to get it if they even have it. I know ordering that stuff takes a long time. So I do know this meets all the standards and it should work just fine. And this bottle was like, I think $19.99. I think you can change this gear oil about 4 times with that bottle. It's only going to use about 230, 240 milliliters. So all I'm going to do is fill that back up and make sure you double check it with your dipstick, and you should be good to go. And hopefully this helps you on watching.